Andrew Koch here doing another episode of Boom Beach, the continuation of Dr. Terror, stages 6 through 10 on this episode. So what I'm going to do is deploy my troops on the beach, take out what's on the beach. You could go to the right or the left. Looks like it's about even. But I decided to go to the left and take out the stuff on the beach, and then I will move up to the left. Use my gunboat energy to take out that node of cannons and sniper tower. So I do see that the tanks are headed towards that one sniper tower. I could have just reflared them, but I figured, oh, they're already headed up there, so I'll just take them out because it won't take but a second. And you know, there's I think it's 60%. I'll have to look it up, but a certain percentage of the damage that you do when you destroy a defensive tower is taken away from the headquarters. I think it's up to, I want to say 60 or 80% of the hit points. I will have to look that up though. And so it does help by taking out the defensive towers. It does reduce the hit points on the headquarters up to a certain point. Okay, so we're on to Terror Stage 7. Getting some nice crystals there. And we have a shock launcher. Let's see. Cannon. There's less stuff on the right, so I would say take out the shock launcher and just go to the right. Most people should have enough gunboat energy to take out that shock launcher. I think it was only 7,000 hit points. Okay. It had blue statue boost though too. There's that node up there of mortars, which are probably worth using your gunboat energy on, or you could use it on those sniper towers and then save the gunboat energy for later. There's that one cannon that's next to the headquarters, and luckily it's out of range. I did run out of gunboat energy at the end. I was going to try to take it out just to be safe, but it was out of range. It was probably very, very close though. Let us speed this up since this headquarters has quite a bit of health. It'll take a few minutes to eat away at the health on that headquarters. As you can see, the rocket launcher's just eating away there, but the medics heal them up really quickly. You know, the first thing when I upgrade my armory is, as I always upgrade my artillery first, and then barrage, and then I start upgrading whatever weapons I decide to use, usually tanks and medics. And then after I upgrade those once or twice, I'll go back and start upgrading things like possibly a shock or flare. I don't really use a shock very much. Usually I save my gunboat energy for things like the artillery to take out the boom cannons. So as you can see, I'm taking out the boom cannons, and I'm going to go to the quickest path is the left side. There's that one cannon up there, and I decided to use barrage sort of in between there. I wanted to take out that boom mine, but the barrage just missed the boom mine, so I had to waste an artillery on that. I've been playing Boom Beach on my PC using BlueStacks, and I think it's much easier than using a touchscreen, because I know on a touchscreen it's easy to tap on the screen on the wrong time and end up, I have in the past killed my own troops by touching the screen with the barrage or artillery on top of my troops. So if you're using a touchscreen, it's probably good to not have your artillery or barrage selected when you're touching the screen anywhere near your troops. You want to make sure and have either smoke or a flare if you're going to be touching close to your troops. I got an intel there. I need some of that intel to sort of my goal is to do at least 10 intel a week through Dr. Terror. Okay, on this stage you've got the boom cannon and a cannon right next to each other on the left side. It looks like you can be out of range of the boom cannon on the left side. Just deploy your troops all the way on the far right. Use your gunboat energy and take out that node of cannons. So when you deploy your troops, they're going to hopefully go right away to the nearest guy there. And as you can see, they want to go over to the rocket launcher, and I'm like, nah. They'll probably be in range of the other boom cannon there if I let them go over there. So that one rocket launcher is... There's actually 3 rocket launchers hitting the troops right now. And you just need to flare up towards the headquarters. Let the medics heal through the rocket launchers, and then it does look like some of the tanks are shooting at that one rocket launcher up there. I could have probably just let them finish it, but I used an artillery shell on that. And we'll speed this up because there is plenty of time left, and those guys are just going to be shooting at that headquarters for the next couple minutes. Headquarters did have quite a bit of head points, but I had plenty of time. Okay, on to stage 10. And stage 10, I see that there's 4 boom cannons. If I was to go to the right, I'd have to take out all 4 of those. But if you go to the middle, you only have to take out 3 boom cannons and a shock launcher. You can ignore the very far bottom boom cannon. And the thing about going up to the middle is you need to stay on top of your flares, because they will tend to spread out a lot more if you go up towards the middle, and they'll tend to go to the right and to the left. Okay, so I'm going to use my gunboat energy, take out the closest cannon. Got that node of shock launchers and cannons. So that's a good place for a barrage, is right there where that shock launcher's at. Probably should have used a barrage instead of multiple artillery shots there. As you can see, the troops are sort of spread out now. They're starting to spread out. That one tank there on the right is... Oh, I'm surprised he didn't get hit by that boom cannon. Flared him back. Okay, so they're up there. I probably should have just flared them to that mortar. That one, that node of those two mortars that are right next to each other. That's really the direction I need to go. A couple of those sniper towers are sort of pecking away at the troops. I could have just ignored all that and just flared up to that corner there. There's that one sniper tower right next to the headquarters. That's really what needs to be taken out. Right now I'm just wasting time over there. So use the smoke. Smoke is a great way to save your troops, especially when they're low on health. If you use 2 smokes, you should be able to cover all of your tanks and medics, and that will definitely give your medics more time to heal themselves and the tanks. Okay, so now the tanks are in a safe spot. They just need to eat away at the hit points there. Speed that up. And this is Terror Stage 10, so on the next episode I will be posting 11, 12, or however far I get. I've paused it to upload these videos today. But thanks for watching, and if you've enjoyed these videos, please like and subscribe. Have a great day.